You don't want to get out of bed. I go, sweet. Now I roll out of bed. Now I get out of the covers. Then I start to walk. No, it's too cold. Then I go back to my bed. Then I roll again. Now I get up. Now I got my first step out, and then I take my next step. Then I take my next step. And then it just becomes easier because you all continue to flow. And it's like me recording a video. It's like, I didn't think I was going to be able to record a video today, but I ended up doing it. That's what I'm telling you guys. All you need to do is just start trying. Just start getting that little bit of momentum. Just start changing up that mindset. Start thinking in a different way. Start, altering the way that you think, the way that you believe. Because the thing is, if you don't believe that it's possible, it's never going to happen. It's like, as I said, I've got 200K in the pipelines. One deal is worth majority of that. And that's not even including the other stuff that I got going on. That's not, yeah. But anyway, point being is that once you start getting a bit of momentum, once you start trying, the world can become yours. And once you start creating your little outcomes, once you start creating, okay, sweet, now I can end up seeing what's happening. Now I can see how I can help out, how I can move this thing forward. Let's just say how I can get in better shape, how I can quit my addictions, how I can quit my pornography addiction. Let's just say how I can quit smoking, quit vaping, quit drinking, all this other small stuff. Because also you realize once you start actually quitting this stuff, because let's just say I had a problem with drinking when I first got out of school. I literally drank 3 months in a row, the first 3 months after school, and I'm like, I'm done. I feel sick. I need a reset. And then after that, I started focusing on my first business. Obviously, it didn't work, whatever. It is what it is, but you live and learn. And then after that, I got addicted to nicotine because I love smoking, because I still do it on the odd occasion, but, it's still like here and there. But the thing is that when you start understanding this, once you start understanding, okay, cool, once I solve this, or let's just say, oh, you're able to quit it for a few days. Then you're like, okay, cool, this is easier than what I thought. I'm not able to not control myself. I've got that willpower so I can keep on moving forward. And that's going to make such a massive difference. That's going to make the difference in your life. As I said, once you realize that difference in your life, then it's going to make the next part of your life easier. Next part. And then all together, it's going to make your whole life a whole bunch easier, because then from there, you're actually able to focus on the things that actually matter. You're focusing on the dreams and the outcomes that you actually want to happen, not just sitting there thinking, I don't know what to do. I'm burnt out. I'm too tired. This is too difficult. Just drink more caffeine. Just have a coffee, have a Red Bull. Then you're going to be sweet. Or even if I was you guys, just start recording YouTube. Because the thing is, when you start recording videos, when you start understanding the way that you speak, understanding the way that you think, the way that you phrase questions, the way that you come across in the world, it's going to make such a massive difference, because then, obviously, you don't get any of that motivation before you start recording a video. Once you start recording a video, you're like, okay, cool. Well, this makes sense. Now I can think about it in this sort of way. Now I can start to objectify, not in that sort of way, objectify. Okay, sweet. This is what's happening. This is how I'm positioning. This is how I'm phrasing. This is how I'm saying. This is how it's going to be reacted in the world.